How are we doing, guys? Welcome to another video. Now we have some new chemistry style boosts for FIFA 21. Not brand new chemistry style boosts, but as in the rating has actually changed from what they do give you. So you'll notice I am on Twitter right now. Mark's FC Foot Trader is at Mark with a C, Mark Foot Trader. Definitely check him out. This guy has a lot of knowledge when it comes to trading, how to spend your time on the web app, how to spend your time on the early access. I'll be doing videos on that in the near future anyway, of how to do that, in my opinion, how to best spend your time. But this guy clearly knows his stuff, so have a little look. This is some of the images he has come up with. Obviously, EA have changed all their chemistry style images. I have nothing to say about that, to be honest. But yeah, you'll notice that some of them, especially Hunter, which you'll see down here in the bottom right, Hunter is now only 10 acceleration and 10 sprint speed. I'm pretty sure before it was 15 and 15, so that has been reduced. And I think its shadow as well has actually been buffed. So Hunter's, no, it's the other way around. Hunter has gone up because you get 10 finishing instead of 5. Shadow has gone down because you get less pace. So the emphasis is now more on attacking than defending, it seems. But you can see here we've got Finisher, which gives you 5 positioning, 15 finishing, 10 shot power, 10 volleys, 5 penalties, which is a +3 rating on your shooting. You also get a +3 on your dribbling, which is 10 agility, 5 balance, 15 dribbling. So this is for the players that are really quick. They've got pace. It's for a striker that's got pace or a winger that's got pace, but you want to boost their finishing and their shooting, and you want to improve their dribbling. So if someone's not quite as good on the ball, off the top of my head, I can't really think of anyone because of all these weird pace players and stuff at the moment. They're a bit weird. Maybe someone like Jamie Vardy would be good for a finisher. He's got about 88 pace. Aubameyang, he's obviously fast. Boost their shooting, boost their dribbling. Hawk is one that boosts pace, shooting, and physical. So you want to go for maybe a striker that's quite quick, but not super fast. Someone that needs a little bit of boosting on their shooting and a little bit of boosting as well on their physicality, so their strength, their aggression, and maybe jumping, because heading could be a thing this year. So Hawk gives you 5 acceleration, 5 sprint speed under your pace. Under your shooting, you get 5 positioning, 5 finishing, 10 shot power, 10 long shots, 5 penalties. So if you're looking for someone to score a few more goals, but their penalties aren't quite there, maybe they're low 80s, you want to get them towards the 90s, then go for that. With the physical as well, 10 jumping, 5 strength, 10 aggression. So someone that needs a little bit of extra spring in their step, maybe a little bit of strength and a bit more aggression. Marksman gives you +2 dribbling, +2 shooting, and +2 physical. So you get 10 finishing, 5 shot power, 10 long shots, 5 penalties on your shooting. You get 5 reactions, 10 ball control, 10 dribbling. So reactions are for that sort of change of direction, if the ball breaks loose and how quickly they're going to react to that. The ball control and dribbling kind of goes hand in hand, how good they are at dribbling the ball forward and keeping it close to them. It also gives them 10 jumping and 10 strength. So if you want to make someone a bit stronger and give them a little bit more in the air, so maybe you've got someone that's 6 foot or 5'10", 5'11", you want to give them a little bit more of a chance of winning headers. You cannot see here, I'm going to do a quick shimmy to the other side. I'll shimmy up. Here you go. So Deadeye gives you great shooting and great passing. So this is what I use on strikers that are fast or wingers that have pace. Because players like Sterling, for example, has the pace, doesn't have the shooting and the passing. So this is a great boost for a player like him, for example. 10 positioning, 10 finishing, 15 shot power. So Deadeye is great for someone that has not got great power in their shots. I remember using it on, I think it was Daichi Kamada last year. He had that headline moments card or whatever it was, the Japanese striker in the Bundesliga, and he couldn't shoot with power, so I put that on him and it just changes everything. 5 long shots and 5 penalties. On the passing, you get vision +10, short passing +15, and 5 curve. So you want that for people that are going to be putting in those balls sort of in behind with the vision and curve, and just the quick passes as well. This is great for a winger, for example. 1-2, get the short pass right into feet, knock it around the corner, you're done. Let's move on to the sniper ones now. Let's shimmy down again. Shall I shimmy down? Here we go. And then we've got the sniper, which is 5 positioning, 10 shot power, 15 long shots, 10 volleys, 5 penalties, 15 jumping, 5 strength, 10 aggression. So this again is for those sort of strikers, for example, that have great pace, aren't the greatest at finishing, and maybe need a bit more strength. Again, this would be great for someone like Sterling if you're going to play him in a 4-3-2-1 right forward. He's got the pace, just give shooting a bit more strength as well. Hunter, now this is one that's changed this year. You used to get +5 finishing, this year you get +10. So I don't know if Hunters are going to be more expensive. Depends if people realise. This will obviously change as well. So Hunter Hunter gives you 10 acceleration, 10 sprint speed, which gives you that great bit of pace. Someone like Harry Kane, for example, although his shooting's fantastic. Maybe someone like Vardy, you want to get him to 98 pace, and then a little bit more. So 5 positioning, 10 finishing, 5 shot power, 15 volleys, 10 penalties. We'll move on to the midfielders now. So powerhouse is for someone that needs passing and defending. Maybe you've got a box-to-box midfield like Bruno Fernandes. He's got great passing, to be fair. But you want to boost their defending stat, make them a little bit more valuable in the defensive side of things. So a high midfielder or a medium-high midfielder who you want to have playing the ball out. Maybe someone like Kante as well, for example. 15 vision, 5 crossing, 10 long passing, 10 short passing, 5 curve, 10 interceptions, 5 defensive awareness, 15 standing tackle, which is massive. We go on to Maestro, which is for shooting, passing and dribbling. So this is kind of like your midfielder who's probably an attacking midfielder. Maybe your Kevin De Bruyne's, I know he's high, but maybe you want high mediums as well, for example. Maybe Kai Havertz. I think Havertz is high medium. 10 shot power, 10 long shots. So this is good for shooting out from range, from outside the box. Like I say, an attacking midfielder, or maybe a striker playing as a false 9. Volleys +5. Vision +5, +10 free kicks. So again, you only want this if you haven't got a free kick taker, or you want to boost your chances with someone like De Bruyne with free kicks. 10 long passing, 5 short passing, 10 reactions and 10 dribbling. So that does improve their dribbling quite dramatically. Engine is kind of the all-round midfield package. A bit of pace and a bit of passing and a bit of dribbling. So that's kind of like your attacking mid who's maybe going to break in behind the strikers, or maybe you've got a defensive mid or a box-to-box mid who's not that quick. Even like De Bruyne, for example, hasn't got a lot of pace. 5 acceleration, 5 sprint speed gives him a little boost. 5 vision, 10 crossing, 5 long, 5 short, 10 curve. It's quite good for wingers. Obviously 10 crossing is pretty good, and then the agility, the balance and the dribbling again is quite handy for those wingers. Behind me now is Catalyst, so that's 10 acceleration, 10 sprint speed. This is for those midfielders that need a boost, that maybe are good at long shots, maybe quite strong but not that quick. Catalyst is great for someone like Jordan Henderson. Big boost in pace and a big boost in passing to help him get those passes, so he can be a playmaker, your deep-lying playmaker. 10 acceleration, 10 sprint speed, 15 crossing, which obviously is great for wingers, 10 free kicks, 10 long passing, 5 short passing, 5 curve. We move on to Artist, and I will move back down again. Artist is passing and dribbling, so again is for a midfielder that's maybe good at shooting and quite quick with a bit of pace, but you want them to be more clinical in the pass and better on the ball, so a good ball carrier that can play through balls to the strikers. 10 vision, 10 crossing, 5 free kicks, 15 long pass, 5 curve. That does say 105 agility, actually. I think that's just a typo, but 10 agility. Imagine it was 105 agility, it'd be great. 5 reactions and 10 dribbling. We go on to Architect as well, which is a weird one, because this is for your midfielders that you want to pass the ball, but you also need to strengthen them up, because it gets 15 strength, 10 jumping, 5 aggression. This is almost turning someone into a powerhouse of a midfielder. I know there is a powerhouse card, but Architect really makes them just amazing on the ball, passing it, and then it gives them the strength as well not to get bumped off. So maybe someone who's a little bit weaker that you want a bit of strength. 10 vision, 5 free kicks, 5 long, 15 short, 10 curve, 10 jump, 15 strength, 5 aggression. We do move on to the defenders. Gladiator is for, you'd put this maybe on like a left back or a right back who's going to be joining the attack. It's 15 finishing, 10 shot power, 5 volleys. A Gladiator to me seems pointless on anybody. And then obviously boosted defense, 10 interceptions, 5 heading, 5 defending awareness, 10 standing, 15 sliding. Now it's kind of weird because defending wise it's great, but who needs 15 finishing on a defender? No one. Unless you're maybe going to put a defender on up front in the last 10 minutes, push someone forward. I don't know, it seems pointless. Backbone. Now this is for someone that's quite quick at the back, maybe someone like Joe Gomez. He's already got about 82 pace is what I've seen so far. Backbone's for someone that needs to be a little bit more of a ball playing defender with their passing boosted, so 10 vision, 10 long passing. They can play out from the back, those sort of Jerome Boateng style passes. It gives them a big boost in defence, 10 interceptions, 5 defensive awareness, 10 standing, 5 sliding. Standing tackle I think is always more important than sliding tackle, because sliding tackle is more of a manual trigger, where you have to obviously press square on PlayStation or X on Xbox to make that slide. I think standing tackle is more important, so plus 10 there is quite big. 10 jumping, 5 strength and 10 aggression is pretty big. Now anchor is for those defenders that you just want to make them quicker, so this is good for centre backs like again Joe Gomez. He's got 82 pace, but if you give him plus 5 acceleration, plus 5 sprint speed, he's even quicker. Again, someone like Virgil van Dijk, because he's quite quick, he's got insane defending. So this is instead of Shadow as well. Obviously Shadow gives you a mega boost in defending and a big boost in pace. But this gives you the physicality as well, makes someone stronger. So Trent, for example, Robertson as well is always quite good. Anchors, I tend to play anchors on left and right backs, and then Shadow on the centre backs to give them that big boost. But 5 acceleration, 5 sprint speed, 5 interceptions, 5 heading, 5 defending awareness, 10 standing, 10 sliding. You've also got 10 jumping, 10 strength, 5 aggression on that. Now Sentinel is the one you want for players that are very quick in defence. Someone like, you know, Trent's pretty quick, Robertson's pretty quick, Jordi Alba. These are for defenders that do not need a pace boost. This is just pure defending. 10 interceptions, 15 heading, 10 defending awareness, 5 standing, 5 sliding, 15 jumping, 5 strength, 10 aggression. This is basically what makes your brick wall defender. They don't need a pace boost. The Sentinel's great for players that have, like, when they get a few special cards, by Christmas, for example, if you get players of like 90 plus pace in defence, just stick a Sentinel on them. They don't need any more pace. Right, Shadow. Now, Shadow is it's kind of a bit of a big loser this year. Acceleration is down. I think it used to be 15 and 15. It's now 10 and 10. So Shadow gives you 10 acceleration, 10 sprint speed. So this is if you want to make a defender very, very quick, you know, boost their pace massively. Like I said, Joe Gomez, I think, is on 82 pace, I believe. So this will give him a mega boost. 10 acceleration, 10 sprint speed, 10 interceptions, which is great. 5 heading, accuracy, 5 defensive awareness, 10 standing, 15 sliding. So big, big boosts here. On the Guardian, you're looking at defending and dribbling, which is good for maybe taller defenders that haven't got great balance. But it's not great, I would say, Guardian. 10 balance, 5 ball control, 15 dribbling. You don't really tend to use defenders as ball carriers on FIFA. Maybe you want to use the wing backs. Maybe you play 5 at the back with a left and right wing back that you want to get up the pitch. Maybe that would be quite useful. 5 interceptions, 5 heading, 10 defensive awareness, 15 standing tackle, and 10 sliding tackle. So that covers all the chemistry cards at the moment. It's a very, very solid selection as always. It's the same selection as always, but there's a few slight tweaks in terms of the actual boosts, Shadow and Hunter being the main ones. Do make sure you check out Mark Foot Trader as well. If you want to learn some trading tips from him as well, please do. I'm sure he'll be happy to help you. But yeah, he's come up with these images which are fantastic. Yeah, massive, massive help. I don't know how I feel about the new design work that's done by EA. This is EA's change in those, but we'll wait and see. So hopefully this will help you out and make some big, big decisions when you come to add chemistry cards to your players. Do let me know if this has helped. Do leave a thumbs up. Do sub if you're new. Make sure you check out Mark as well. Go and drop him a follow on Twitter, and I'll see you in another video very soon.